Okay, so we are back. Welcome to 4.2. Um, I should be able to get this all done in one video. We'll see. I know I said that about the last three, uh, but we'll see how this works. I actually have time today, and as long as I remain focused, I can do this. Um, Welcome back. The the plan is to at least upload. I think, let's see. This should be going up. I want to say a little after Christmas. This should be going up a little after Christmas. Let's see. And so I want to say probably around February, give or take. Should I should be around February into Shadowbringers, which will still put me, which will only put me one full expansion behind where I should be, give or take. It also depends on how fast I can get through Shadowbringers. But until then, let's get started. Sapphire, great timing. I just wanted to send word about to the Scions. I've got lots to tell you. The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as our standing army, and I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice it to say, we're in good hand. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm's done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made, and we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. If you two hadn't worked your magic, he'd never have contemplated following his heart. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralker's Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. Yeah, that sounds like Lise. That's an exaggeration. I always get up again. uh, anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after the last brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalyana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. So they've lost the daughter and the mother. It's Shanti's daughter, the half dead one. Wait, what? For whatever reason, the Kalyana thought she'd be the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospects to engage in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep reaching out to them until they finally see sense. Just like I've been reaching out to Fordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. It may be the only odd, it may only be the odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Sapphire, there you are. It's nice to see Alize's up. Alphino and Alize, is everything alright? We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say. Only that we should come to Kugane right away. Oh, now we deal with what's going on in the east. I had a mind for the two of us to set together, but Alice is determined to make it a party 3. I was about to say come too, but I just settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. And where's Thancred now? Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be even tangential, even tangential, I feel like I should be tangentially concerned. Okay, whatever. To El Amigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off. Hancock and Tataru waits at the Ruby Bazaar offices. I gotta sneeze. Oh, wait, where are my timers? I know there's a bell here somewhere. There it is. Wow. It's a level 32 botanist. Oh, okay. I will have to call him back, but kind of whatever on that one. Okay, so he's level 28. He can't do that until he's level 30. JJ, what have you got for me? Jeez. Average item level. Oh, I don't think I have one of these. I'll do that later. What? Why not? Oh, it's a bracelet. Okay. Well, let's replace the bracelet. Ugh, excuse me. I don't like the look, but I'll deal with it. I'm like, I know I have stuff I can send over. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's a Squadron's mineral. Okay. Ah, too high level. Wow. Yeesh. Level 15. Okay. Um. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright. I'm realizing I'm gonna need gear I need to redo all of my gear and set it up to where all of these characters are in the same setup. Yeesh. I will probably have to do this when I'm done. Yeah, because he should be able to get some of this stuff already, but he can't yet. See? He doesn't even have any gear. Wow. Okay. I see exactly what I'm going to have to do now. That's going to take some time. Elements of Sparkler. Okay. It's too high of a level. Yep. I have no rings I can give. That's about it. Okay. Gotta run or go buy some ventures. Alright, Tukugane. Greetings, honored sir. May I show you in? Yes, you may.
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugari and Soroban are also involved?
Wait a minute, does she not? No. Oh, wait. Never mind. Wrong characters.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest? Thank you. If Gosetsu yet lives, he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear.
Getting a little bit of deja vu here.
Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
So I didn't catch anything that's going on because I had to take a phone call. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so there's trouble and we have to split up. Why are we splitting up? I just realized who this was. This is Yoshi P's character. Okay. I'll just run there. It'll be easier, I think. Wait. Am I going over the right bridge? Yes. Okay, I can already say that this is going to be broken into probably 2 parts. Yeah, this is going to be broken into 2 parts. So if I can, I want to see if I can push some of the videos out a little sooner than I was thinking then. You know, it would help if I actually started reading the, if I would start reading the things. Alright, let's try this again. Yeesh. Excellent timing, my friends. Mistress Alizé arrived mere moments ago. All went well at my end. Gyoto met with the Imperial officer and willed his way to. Hang on. Okay. It seems the troops recently arrived in Kugane came directly from Garlemald. The Imperials based here have been kept in the dark. And that's not all. The contingent of the aforementioned troops are preparing for deployment to the Ruby Sea. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they'd pick up Gosetsu's trail. Then your information matches ours. We're quite certain that Gosetsu seeks to cross to the mainland. I'm sorry, did I hear that right? You use Scion's funds to buy Gosetsu's katana at asking price? Well, we were in some haste, and it seemed a worthwhile gesture. Speaking of which, here's the contract of sale. Pray see that man is paid. She's not gonna be happy. Thal's beard. You agreed to this? Give me strength. Well, it's not like I can scratch. It's not like the search can wait. Wow, why did I read scratch? You'd best be on your way. But Alphinaud, we need to talk. I want you to come straight to the offices as soon as you get back. Promise me. Uh-oh. Oh well, very well. I shall call upon you as soon as I return. First, let us go to the Ruby Price, because Gosetsu has already set sail. The sentries there are sure to have seen him. So they don't want to head him off? Tataru seemed rather vexed, did she not? Even the melodramatist. I'm sure our finances can stretch to a single sword. So you don't even know how much you paid for this. Remind me to explain the value of such gestures when we see her next. But I digress. We have to go. We have work to do. Oh, what is this? What did I just get myself into? Yay, a leave. Or whatever this thing is. Duty, a leave, a thingy.
Right. I suggest we begin by learning what we can from the sentries.
I like this guy.
What's going on up there?
Travelers, you may wish to postpone your plans. The Garleans have launched an attack on the Confederacy. We have no reason to believe they'll turn their attention here, but for your own safety, I suggest you return to Kugane.
Good old Magitech armor.
The Garleans bear no love for the Confederacy, but with Doma lost to them, why would they attack? Unless...
Unless Yotsuyu is on that island.
Even if she isn't, our allies are under attack and they need our help.
We will help them, while you remain with Soroban. Arguing will only delay us. Is that clear?
Fine, but you haven't heard the last of this.
Soroban, we may need to make a swift exit. See that the boat is ready to sail at a moment's notice.
It shall be done.
What, and you're going to swim there, are you?
'Tis the quickest way, and you may rest assured I've been practicing.
Okay.
Come.
Like, I would have been okay with a shoot.
Your defense is lacking. Leave this to me.
Wait, where's our pirate guy?
Lady Yotsuyu, we're here to rescue you. Please, come with us.
Stay back, Tsuyu.
Are you all right?
Is he all right?
Gozetsu!
Damn it, we took too long. Change of plan. Eliminate hostiles. All forces, attack!
So not enough DPS at the end. Got it. So I'm guessing I just couldn't beat the DPS check at the end.
Your defense is nothing. Leave this to me. start of my forebears.
Gosetsu, thank the heavens!
Yugiri, my friends, the Kami were kind to guide your steps this way.
It's over. The Imperials are retreating. I suppose we have you to thank for that. But they would never have come here were it not for her. I had a bad feeling the moment your samurai friend arrived with that woman in tow.
Do not be afraid, Suyu. These people are my friends.
Friends.
Weren't her eyes originally purple?
Forgive me, but at the risk of souring the mood, I believe you owe us an explanation. You may start by telling us what happened at Doma Castle.
Of course. I'll not begrudge you that. As you know, we were trapped inside the keep when it collapsed. But even as the roof crumbled above us, so too did the floor below. We were swept out into the One River, where we would surely have drowned had a stout wooden door not chanced to float by, offering us a raft of sorts. Exhausted, we drifted out to sea, at the mercy of the tides, which saw fit to dispense us on a desert island.
She was with you the entire time.
Aye. 'Twas her kimono which saved her from Hien's blade, believe it or not. Some Garlean witchcraft in the weave. But it offered precious little protection against the fall. Though she survived, she awoke bereft of all her memories, and speaking like a child.
A trick, surely.
That was my first thought, aye. And I contemplated cutting her down and being done with it. Contemplated it long and hard. Yet the Kami saw fit to deliver us from certain death. 'Twas their will that we survive, both of us, together. And together we shall go before our master. He shall be the one to judge.
Judge what?
She's your prisoner, old man. Do with her as you will. Call her Tsuyu, or whatever else tickles your fancy.
'Twas a name given out of necessity whilst on the road. Nothing more.
As you say. But remember this. Our people suffered much at that woman's hands. When the time comes, I trust you won't let emotion blind you to what needs to be done.
You have my word.
Well, I must be going. I have an unholy mess to clean up. You should be on your way too, before the Imperials decide to take another tilt. Oh, and we'll overlook the tithe this once. You're welcome.
Oh, please don't tell me we have to sail back. Okay, good, we don't. I gotta figure out my text speed. Greetings. They tell me you've lost your memory, and that's fine, but I want you to know something. I won't take my eyes off you, not for a moment. These people are strange. Are you sure they're your friends? I am. They may behave strangely, but I trust them with my life. You have naught to fear. Alright, if you say so. Right. Tis past time we set sail. I, for one, I would not keep Lord Hien waiting without due cause. Aye, the longer we tarry, the more we risk inviting trouble. Lest you forget, the Red Kojin bear no love for Yotsuyu either. Yeah. I shall deliver you to familiar shores. Here is where we part ways, my friends. I pray the remainder of your journey passes uneventful. Sapphire, when you are not otherwise occupied, I would speak with you about my next business venture. It promises to be extremely lucrative, and I do not say so lightly. After the prodigious sum spent acquiring a certain sword, it would present It will present a fine opportunity to refill the Scion's coffers and restore the smile to Mrs. Tataru's face. Oh, come along. Tataru was overreacting. How much could a single katana... Oh, you innocent sweet child. A blade like Gosetsu's is worth a fortune, enough to buy a house and furnish it, which you would know had you bothered to check the price. What? I had no idea. This business venture of Sorbonne's. You will give it fair hearing, I trust. He has been good to us, after all. As for me, I shall look into drawing up my personal funds. Yeah, you better. Yeah, one more mission. We must meet with Lord Hien as soon as possible, though mayhap not at the Enclave. I will send word requesting that he receive us the House of the Fears, where there are fewer prying eyes. If all are in agreement, I shall scout ahead and see that the way is clear. Pray follow as swift as you are able. Join me at the outskirts of Namai. I really hope they don't expect us to walk there. I will fly there. Yes. Oh. I was expecting it to be farther than that. All is well? Yeah, we just went through a tunnel. Good, the others are hiding nearby. Let us proceed quietly, if you please.
My lord Hien, I am returned.
Save your tears for the morrow. For we who yet walk the path should not think too much on the destination. When the hour arrives, we shall welcome what comes with open arms. And welcome it you did, even as the keep fell down around us. At that moment, in your smile, I spied a shred of hope. One which I have clung to ever since. Gosetsu, full glad am I to see you alive and well.
We have played this scene before, have we not? Though this time our roles are reversed.
That they are. Meaning you know how I feel. Wholly at a loss for words. Welcome back, old friend. Now then, though we rejoice at your return, it seems you have brought with you certain complications. Rise, my friend. Tell me everything. The Empire is bold indeed to send a token force to engage the Confederacy.
As acting viceroy, Yotsuyu would have been privy to Imperial secrets. The Garleans will not soon give up the chase.
Nay, it will end with her capture or her death.
Are you a friend too?
She claims to have lost her memory, though I know not if she speaks true. I brought her here that you might decide her fate.
Lost her memory, you say? Regardless, the people have not forgotten. Her face yet haunts their dreams. She cannot roam free. We will hold her here for a time. Place her in Jufia's care, with the express instruction that she is not to be seen.
Yes, my lord. Come.
No, I don't want to. Don't let her take me away!
It's all right, Soyu. I will come with you. Be a good girl, and listen to Yugiri.
From a hound at his throat to a puppy at his heel. If this is an act, it is a remarkable performance.
Thank you for delivering Gotsetsu back to us in one piece. We are lucky indeed to have friends who would journey to the other side of the world to help us, and repeatedly at that. We have much and more to think upon, but as regards the Empire, we can but wait and watch. Now then, seeing as you've all come this way, you must allow me to show you around the Enclave. I will not have you thinking we've been idle in your absence. The rebuilding effort proceeds apace. I'm pleased to say we are now ready to return home our countrymen who have displaced by war. Should they desire it, there is a place here for those who have fled Eorzea, who have fled to Eorzea. We should be delighted to accept your invitation, Lord Hien, and I have no doubt that your subjects at Revenant's Toll will be heartened to hear that their lord has not forgotten them. Oh, it's nothing. I just thought that Gosetsu and Yugiri would be back by now. Forgive me, my lord, but Captain Jifuyu is nowhere to be found. Oh, great. He was here when I arrived. Oh, boy. For now, we have taken us into a private chamber and assigned another to watch over her, my lord. But I find it passing strange that the captain would leave his post with nary a word. That does seem most unusual. If you mean to look for the man, we would be happy to assist you. We'd be glad of the help. While I search without, mayhap you can ask our soldiers here if they know anything. I will join you. With respect, my lord, you should remain here. Should the Empire move against us, you will be better able to coordinate our response. And there I was thinking I was in charge, but you have the right of it. Go on then. I will mind the house. the captain. He passed by a little while ago. I wondered if I should tell someone as it happens. He did not look well, you see. I asked if aught was the matter, and he told me the pass had caught up with him. But I doubt it was. There were older men in our ranks. Captain, he was headed for the northern entrance when I saw him last. I'm going to invite him to train with us, but he did not hear me call out to him. If you need him, I dare say the sentry on duty will be able to tell you more. Indeed, I suggest as much to Mistress Alize when she came asking earlier. Is something amiss? Nah. Everything's fine. What could go wrong? Famous last words. The captain went outside some bells ago, and looking quite unwell. I'm sorry to say. This I mentioned to Lord Kosetsu, who straightway struck out after him. I hope they'll be alright. Kosetsu too. It seems everyone has been on joining the search. That's all well and good, but someone had stayed behind. There's no telling what the Empire is plotting. You go on Sapphire. Alpha and I shall hold the fort. Yep.
By the Kami, your Lord Ian, leave me, I beg of you. Say nothing of this. I was never here.
There you are.
Lady Yugiri, Lord Kosetsu, forgive me my abrupt disappearance.
You have your reasons, I am sure. Will you not share them?
I was her master when she was yet a courtesan.
By the Kami.
She worked in my establishment. Her father was a regular client of mine. One day, quite without preamble, he offered to sell her to me. Yeah, she may be no maiden, he said, but she has some use left in her. He sold her short. When I first beheld her, I was struck by her beauty. And yet, behind her eyes there was an emptiness. It was as if she had given up on life. She seemed more a doll than a woman. It was no profession for her, but I knew she would be popular, and so it proved. Men flocked to drown themselves in that cold, bottomless gaze. The rest you know. She became an Imperial informant, and for her loyal service won the office of acting Viceroy.
While you came to serve the Liberation Front.
'Tis said that the atrocities Yotsuyu committed were driven by vengeance. If so, I bear part of the blame for creating the monster she became. Joining the front was meant to be my atonement. But the truth is, I am a coward, whose only thought was to escape her wrath. then as now.
I see. Then I shall recommend that you be assigned to a new post. I trust you have no objections, Yulgiri?
None. It would not do to leave Yotsuyu in his care.
I am in your debt.
Who is it that you seek to protect, Gosetsu? Idle musings. Pray, pay me no mind.
Forgive me. Now's not the time for brooding. Come, let us rejoin the others. I thank you for the help in the search. Gosetsu told me all that transpired. I would not presume to define the life of Gifu, the life Gifu led, defend life Gifu led before he joined the front, nor will I condemn it. Frankly, it's not my place to judge. I will only say this. The Gifu I know, Gifuya, Gifuya, I know, has been a man of courage. Then he should feel driven to flee bespeaks the depth of his terror. Even now, Yotsuru casts a shadow over the realm. But the question of what is to be done with her must wait. The Empire is on the move once more. There we go. Okay. Alright. That'll be the end of part 1. We will pick up part 2 and go from there.